All right, it's rush hour. It's 4 o'clock on a Tuesday. I'm going to do a brief video. I don't want to make it too long, but this is another reason why Ydanis Rodriguez is clearly hands down the worst DOT commissioner we've had in the city's history. And I'm going to clearly take a screenshot of this and put him in the thumbnail because El Stupido is at it again. El Stupido, that's what I'm going to call him. That's his new nickname. I should have called him that a long time ago. He's El Stupido. Just think about it. What DOT commissioner allows 188th Street and Hillside Avenue on the Hollis-Jamaica border to be clogged up like this? I mean, if people had any decent sense of common courtesy for this time of the day, just use Francis Lewis Boulevard. At least somehow those traffic lights are programmed in sync. And I have a friend who literally lives not too far from there. He's like right too far from the Grand Central Parkway Service Road area. So I'm just showing you how bad this is because it's backed up all the way up there. Like, hope I can get you guys a good view on the 17 later, because I just came back from an event in Northwell. So again, El Stupido allows this traffic to get worse every single day. And everybody's so focused on congestion. See what I mean? You can't even get a freaking word in. So my point is, everybody's so focused on congestion pricing in Manhattan. You know, everybody's suffering to pay $45 a week to get below 60th Street in Manhattan. But again, nobody talks about the outer boroughs. Nobody thinks about, you know, this or that. Think about it. This time of the day, you know, again, I keep saying, just use Francis Lewis Boulevard so you don't have to sit in this. Oh, and good luck with the Clearview Expressway, because, yeah, that was a bad idea a long time ago, abandoning that controversial project. I think it was back when Eisenhower was president. It was a true story. They wanted to expand the Clearview all the way down to JFK Airport, which I've been saying it should have happened a long time ago, but that's another story for another day. You know, and then they talked about, expanding the F train to 188th Street and Union Turnpike. Listen, I would love to have the F train at 188th Street and Union Turnpike. Believe me, if there was a subway station right here, I would have hopped right on the subway right now, instead of worrying about the bus. There you have it, folks. I mean, I guarantee you, if I can get you a view on the side of the bus later, I'll just show you how bad this is. So I'm pretty sure it's backed up all the way to, I'd have to say at least Union Turnpike this time of the day. Because again, the DOT commissioner doesn't care how long the traffic light stays green. He doesn't care. This is at least a good 20-30 seconds this light staying, so. Watch, it's going to turn green, and that's going to turn red quickly. I mean, clearly, nobody realizes that at this time of the day, there should be a traffic sensor monitoring how many cars are coming down. And then on those lights up there, and then, you know, it makes the situation worse. So, again, El Stupido doesn't realize that, you know, this is the consequences that you deal with. And so again, folks, we have an election coming up in November. And I certainly think that this is a quality of life issue that should be addressed either by Andrew Cuomo, by Curtis Lewa, or I don't know. I mean, is Sohan a real serious candidate where he's thinking of making his own independent run too? If the Working Families Party gives him an endorsement, then yeah. So here comes my bus. Thank goodness, but you know, I want to see if I can get a good view of the traffic. If not, then I'll do like my own observation of it off camera. Yep, I called it. See, this is where it starts to pick up. Like once you get past the Grand Central Parkway, this is where I think the traffic buildup normally happens. So, yeah, again, this is what you get. I think it's going to get worse once we get up there. Yeah, I guarantee you this is the extra traffic coming from the Grand Central Parkway. Or if not, it's coming from Union Turnpike. Speaking of the Grand Central Parkway, yep, that time of the day where the road work is messing up everything at Ollie Pond. See how out of sync this is? I mean, come on. Come on. Stupidity at its finest. Yep. See how it changes? I mean, what type of city allows this to happen where you have properly in-time traffic lights? I mean, that should be green, that should be green, and that should be green. This bus should have priority. Watch. We're gonna move up and we're gonna block the box. Well, now we're moving, but still, I mean, yep. Watch, this is going to turn red. So when you're transferring from the Q46 and you need to head up north,
Dean Road.
This is why your bus runs late. Thank you, Ydanis Rodriguez. So the reason why Union Turnpike needs priority is, again, obvious. With all the road work going on with the LIE and the Grand Central, you have to prioritize the traffic flow there than this. So that's where I'm going to wrap it up. So again, Ydanis Rodriguez, you are a piece of trash, and I'm going to keep calling you out for it. Well, I guess I can leave it on this note. There's some actual cherry blossoms coming out. Maybe the rain's helping it, I don't know, but when I was on the way to Long Island earlier, I did notice, careful of the sidewalk here on 188th, I did notice there were cherry blossoms right by Ollie Pond Park. So they're starting to bloom over there too. Saw a couple of them not too far from the Grand Central Parkway service road. So spring is here. Even though it's chilly and cold, let's hope that a little more positivity, and we'll hope for warmer days. I think Monday next week it might hit 70 degrees. So I'm gonna wait for the traffic light. And a long light. Look at that, an old Cadillac. Look, I'm tired, guys. I had a long day at my event in Long Island, so I think I'm done talking for today, because I'm just disgusted with the DOT commissioner as usual. You all know my beef with Ydanis. I've had an issue with that man for so long. And I want to mention one more thing, 186th Street here in Fresh Meadows. They're still working on the trench project, and I got an update from Community Board 8 about that a couple weeks ago, and they still have a permit to work till the end of the month. So hope Community Board 8 is going to give me an update in a matter of weeks via my email and let me know that, hey, we're doing this or that. Like I said, y'all know how I feel about the road work. It's a mess, it's chaotic, and I'm telling you, next week with Easter coming up, no, this week, we got Passover, right? This week and next week, like, probably beginning Thursday. I don't even want to imagine how bad traffic's going to be tomorrow and Friday. This week, and then, right, following week with spring break. So yeah, I'm done. I'm exhausted. Oh, look at that. Here's an NCO appearance from NYPD 107, I think. Are they 107? On the side of the car. Yeah, it's 107. That's Sector Adam. probably on patrol. Because we do see them sometimes. They're on duty. There's like 2 cops in there. Because remember, de Blasio gave them all the Ford Edge models when he was the mayor. So that's one lingering effect of the de Blasio administration. So we're just going to look at the trench situation on 186th. I will mention, hopefully they're going to repave this soon, because it looks like they're going to repave it. Put some new asphalt soon. Make the road surface a lot more better, because when I was driving out this morning, coming this way, there have been weeks where it's been closed. I've been out east into Nassau County. It's not been the best situation. Oh, I think the scooter's still left out here. Excuse me. All right, I'm done. Bye, guys.